Bangkok, Thailand. This is a place everyone should experience at least once in their life. We slow travel the world full time, and it's a joy for us to share with you some of the amazing things we get to see and do in the places we visit. In this video, we take you on a journey to explore the bustling Chinatown district in downtown Bangkok, which is packed with people and vendors. Today we're coming to you from Bang Sue, Bangkok, Thailand. Where are we going today?
We're going to Chinatown.
That's right, we're gonna go check out Chinatown in Bangkok, Thailand. So right now we're just leaving our apartment. We've called a Grab. Grab is like Uber. They're gonna come pick us up. We're gonna go and we're gonna take a boat, at least we hope, to end up where we're going. We're kind of not totally sure what we're doing, right?
Well, we think we know what we're doing, but time will tell.
That's right. Join us today. It's gonna be exciting. Hello. Okay. All right, so we're supposed to be going to where the boats are. The guys dropped us off at a temple. Look at this. This is amazing. We're not quite sure if we're where we're supposed to be. Oh, there's a sign here to the pier. Sweet. I don't think we're at the right place here. Yeah? We're at the water, but I don't know if we're at the right place. Okay, so apparently we are at the right spot. There's a boat coming. How long is it going to be?
Google Maps says 11 minutes.
Yeah, Google Maps mandatory in Bangkok. We'd never know where we're going. Well, we don't really know where we're going half the time anyway. Even with Google Maps, no matter which country we're in. It's kind of fun being lost. Like when you're not on a vacation, doesn't matter if you blow a bunch of time messing around. Got weeks and weeks left here in Bangkok. Weather's gorgeous. Maybe 34 degrees. It's pretty humid. It's hot in the sunshine. It's okay in the shade though if you have a breeze, eh?
It's cooler here by the water for sure.
Wow, the river here is just loaded with catfish. Looks like this is our boat coming here.
Sure hope so.
So this boat goes along pretty fast. It gets along at a pretty good clip, eh?
It's a speedy one. This is the express boat, apparently.
Yeah, when it pulls into dock, it doesn't look like it's gonna actually stop, and then they back it up. Oh, and they bang into stuff. It's a bit of a rough ride sometimes. Yeah, this is a great way to get around Bangkok. You know, I'll tell you, you can get the Blue Line MRT down to where this one of the stops is, and you get on this on a hot day and it's nice and cool on the water. If you're on the MRT, there is air conditioning. It's pretty packed. This is a great way to do it. You know, transportation getting around Bangkok is really reasonable. So our Grab ride to the terminal where we got on here was about 8 kilometers, and that was 108 baht. And then the boat, which we're taking basically from one end of town down towards downtown to Chinatown, is only 32 baht for 2 people. So it's really inexpensive to get around here. You know, you'll find that there's a couple things that are inexpensive in Thailand. One is transportation, the other one is food. It's incredible, incredible value. And one of the other big perks about taking the boat is that you just get this outstanding view from the water of what's around in Bangkok. Lots of great views. There's going to be some really interesting stuff coming up as we start to round some of these corners. You know, architecturally you get this amazing mix of old Thai houses, mixed Buddhist temples, and then just amazing skyscrapers, interesting architecture. It's a really, really good city. There's a lot of action on this river. They haul a lot of goods up and down here. There's tugboats hauling these barges all over the place. 2 and 3 tugs at a time pulling out them. They have express boats and then they have normal boats, and I think we're on an express one. Pulls up at all sorts of places. See how smooth this docking stop is. Go into reverse after we pass the stop. It kind of backs up. Oh, not too bad. And we're off again. So as you get closer into town, there's way more traffic on the river, more people getting on the boat. So the religious structures in Bangkok are just beautifully designed temples. Absolutely amazing. It's a real change from, you know, what we saw in Turkey, for example. This river's almost as crazy as the bloody roads.
One stop to go.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride on this boat here. I'd recommend this as a way to get around big time. Cheap, relaxing, cool in the shade. A little hot coming out in the sun right now, but this is the way to get around. It's pretty hard getting off of this thing. If you're sitting at that front of that boat, it's really crammed and hard to get to the back to get off. You got to kind of plan it a step or two ahead. You're really squeezing up against people. All right, we're getting off. We're going to be in Chinatown here pretty quick. So we actually got off one stop too early for Chinatown, but that's perfectly fine by us. You know, one of the best experiences being in any countries is, you know, just walking around. So it gives us a chance to see kind of leading up to that area. It kind of looks like this area is a lot of wholesalers of vegetables and stuff like this. Those are just huge piles of garlic. And then you've got all your hot chili peppers, all this kind of stuff here. The whole area just reeks of garlic. This is so good. I can't even explain how garlicky that is. Yeah, this is definitely a wholesale area for downtown. Holy smokes, look at this. Look at this onions and garlics here. That's crazy. Love it. Oh, stifling. If you don't like heat, you will not like Bangkok. This is not as bad as what we experienced in the summer in some of the Balkan areas. You know, mid-40s, crazy. But it's humid, 65% humidity, and it's hot outside. So you can always orient yourself in Thailand based on 7-Elevens. So Thailand is number 2 in the world for 7-Elevens in terms of quantity of them. So to give you an idea, in the country of Canada, which is massive, there's a little over 550 7-Eleven stores in the entire country. Thailand, 14,500 7-Elevens. You heard that right. I'm not kidding. In some areas, you'll find 3 7-Elevens within 100 meters of each other. It's like everybody goes there. The food they have at 7-Eleven here isn't like the food at 7-Eleven at home. You actually get pretty decent food here at 7-Eleven. Good coffees, all your basic shopping. And when you compare the price of things like toilet paper, Kleenex, ordinary household supplies, these are small stores, keep in mind. They are no more expensive than going to a larger retailer. So there's none of this 7-Eleven is a convenience place with jacked up prices. You know, you can get milk there. You can get all your stuff at the regular price. It's convenience. Our building that we're in is 3 towers. It's actually got its own 7-Eleven. That's how many 7-Elevens there are. Always gonna find people selling stuff on the streets, carts, all this kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Super active city. You know, we were pretty impressed with Istanbul. I'd say a trip to Bangkok is a better experience than Istanbul. Actually, I don't think there's any comparison between the two. Both lovely. Bangkok by far. The weather's nicer. The people are very friendly. Lots going on. Street food galore. Amazing food. Lower costs. Hard to beat. This could be a forever stop for us one day. All right, so we're convinced by Google Maps that we're on the right track to find Chinatown. The other thing you're going to find a lot of in Bangkok scooters everywhere. Air quality is not the best. Is what it is for a massive city. And the scooters go everywhere. Streets, sidewalks, you name it. Helmets, no helmets. 1 person, 4 people. No rules. Well, there's rules, but suggestions. Alright, so we are getting close. There's kind of a market area over here. Some food and stuff. There's like markets everywhere. So it is a little bit cooler in here, thankfully. This is mostly kind of textiles. Oh, look at this Christmas stuff. It's kind of weird. Yeah, this is all. Now we're in toys, stuffed animals. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Istanbul Grand Bazaar, Turkey. All right. And some outfits for Sarah for later.
Nice one.
He's gonna dress up like a Thai bar girl. Rubber chickens. We call that feng shui duck. Feng shui duck. Now the whole alley smells like Vespa two-stroke smoke. Jesus. So you do see a lot of people like us here. What do I mean by that? Kind of that stunned tourist look. That look where you're just like, what the hell? All right. Right, so seriously, you got to get a look at that. Here, look at this. Like the only rat's nest of cables I've seen like that anywhere in the world is in Tirana, Albania. I'm not sure how they hook up any internet here with that, but they do. Oh, this smells good. We'll probably get a bite to eat here somewhere at some point. All you can see in the air is smoke from grills. Yeah, definitely this is a tourist area. Lots of harangues, foreigners. Oh, we appear to be walking in the wrong direction. Selling lottery tickets. A Thai lottery with an upcharge on your ticket for delivery.
Strawberry เหรอไหนลูก Strawberry
What are you getting?
I don't know.
Something cold. It's freaking roasting here. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
น้ำแดงแต่ไม่หวาน 25 45 ครับลูกครับ
Lemon Strawberry 30 บาท ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
Okay, so I believe it is an iced tamarind soda, but I'm not 100% sure.
All right, so 30 baht. That's about, let's see, $1.15 Canadian for an ice cold drink on the street. And they got a lot more juice in there than a Starbucks, that's for sure.
It's actually delicious.
Yeah, Thailand, Bangkok, they know how to make sweet drinks. If you like sweet cold drinks, Bangkok is definitely where you're gonna get those. Back indoors here, a little cooler, more market.
Do you want to try?
Sure, I'll try some of that. Wow. Wow, that's great. Gotta like that. So they mix the juice, concentrate, lime goes in, and then soda water over ice. Better than Starbucks. I just told you the price. Don't need to tell you what that would cost there. So I don't know if we're really in Chinatown. I think we're just in a market, but whatever. Keep watching. All right, so we have ascertained by some of the writing on the businesses here. There's Thai and Chinese. Some of them just Chinese, so we're definitely near Chinatown or in part of Chinatown. I don't know. Okay, let's go outside. It'll be warmer, but we'll be able to see what we're doing here. You know, if you watched our channel before, you know this. If you're new and this is your first time here, you know, one of the things we enjoy about being in the area we were before, the Balkans, we were there for 8 months. And then now, after going to Istanbul, into Bangkok, Thailand, and we're going to be touring Asia for, you know, perhaps a year. Who knows? One of the things we really love is markets. We love open-air markets. We love fruit and vegetable markets. We are not shoppers. Sometimes we get overwhelmed and we just leave these places because they can be overbearing. But this is where the action is, the hustle, the bustle. We like showing you these places. You know, maybe you've been here before. If you've been here, put some notes in the comments. If you haven't been to Thailand and you'd like to come to Bangkok, put some notes down there. We'd like to hear from you. You know, that's what this is all about. Growing a community of people, you know, interested in seeing what we're up to, what we can show you, and then you also, you know, maybe coming to some of these places yourself. This gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect when you come. And no BS, no filters, right? We tell it like it is. You know, is this place a little hard to breathe at times? Yes. Sometimes is it stinky? Yes, absolutely. Is it crowded? Yes. Is it dirty? Given the number of people here, it's not too bad. But yeah, I could use some cleanup. But you know, it's not all roses. But it's pretty good, I will say. It's got a lot of action if you want action. They got all the Christmas stuff out. I kind of hope Chinatown's more than just these markets. I was hoping to find a bunch of good food. Maybe we're just not in the right spot. That's just like Turkey, with the carts moving goods around. It's like Market Courier 101. Ooh, leather goods. It smells like leather here. Do you need belts? That's your place. It's pretty busy down here. This looks promising. Look at all these tuk-tuks. Okay, we need to get across this street here. That looks like a good spot. That looks like a good spot down there. That's where we want to go. All right. You know, kind of more of the same. Just shopping stuff, people watching. There's a lot of Christmas stuff here. It's a month and a half to Christmas. Yeah, so speaking of Christmas, this will be our first Christmas away from family. So it'll just be the two of us. Where are we going to be for Christmas, do you know?
Pretty sure we'll be in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, we'll probably have Chiang Mai. It'll be for Christmas. We're looking forward to that. So it is smelling pretty good here. Here, looks like we got some good fried stuff. Sarah, I want one of these things here. I want one of these spring roll. One. Yes, please. Cup and cut. Spring rolls with some sauce. How much was that, Sarah?
Okay, so one order spring rolls with sauce, 60 baht.
All right, so 60 baht. It's about $2 and change. See what we got here. Not bad, good for a couple bucks.
That's chewier than I was expecting.
Yeah, one of the problems with street food, of course, is you're stuck on the street eating them. There's no place to go to eat half the time, so we're actually sitting on a curb in front of a closed business. Those spring rolls are chewy. They're not really crispy. They're not like spring rolls we're used to. Give it another go. So they put some sauce on, but a very small amount. It's a lot of filler. There's a lot there. They're not that crispy. Street food, cheap. Once you actually get to a bit of sauce at the bottom of the bowl, they're not that bad. They're definitely better than like a spring roll frozen out of a box at home. Just not quite what I was hoping for. But you know what? I won't complain. Good value, convenient. There is some good flavor in there. It's all noodle, and there doesn't seem to be anything else. You know, and one other thing about street food that can be a problem is disposing of your garbage. You know, a lot of times there's just not enough trash cans around. No, it's okay. We're sitting in the scooter area, I guess. You know, just having a place to throw your trash. Other, you know, retailers don't want you using their garbage bins. They got their own garbage. So I may walk this back up to where we got it from, or just hope we find a garbage and walk around with it till then. Oh, spring rolls. That's all your dried squid, stuff like that. Awesome. Those are dried shrimp.
Dragon fruit.
So yeah, what you're gonna find in Chinatown here is lots of booths. You can rent bikes and take a bike tour. I don't know why you'd want to ride your bike through here. Sarah's looking for the elusive Thailand sticker. She's asked them for a Thailand sticker. Of course, the people at the back don't speak English. This lady does.
I'm looking for a sticker of the Thai flag.
We need a Thailand flag, one says in there. I love Bangkok. Maybe Sarah should get one of those.
Yeah, you know the flag, right? I don't think you have though.
The Thailand flag is what we're looking for. Goes on our computer. We collect one from every country in the world we go to. Our MacBook's getting pretty full. No?
No.
No flag. This is great. So this scooter is getting loaded up to carry these boxes. Get a look at this. So he is literally going to tie those on his scooter and ride down the road. How's this for crazy? I love it. The things you see in foreign countries that just don't compute with your brain are great. Okay, let's do a couple more alleys here in Chinatown. And we can take you to every alley in Chinatown. You know, after a while it sort of blends in and it's all the same. But, we'll do another alley here, see what we got. It's a damn big market, I'll tell you that much. Well, here's a hat shop. This is just hats. You definitely want a sun hat here, especially if you're like me and you're 3/4 bald. Burn your noggin. There's a hostel right in Chinatown.
Active Ulster.
Not sure if the bicycle tours are all French or German people. Seems to be overwhelmingly German. What's up with that? So there actually is a fair amount of counterfeit goods at some stores, despite that stuff being illegal in Thailand. This surprised me a bit. Food stalls. Some of these alleys do not smell very good. This one's making me want to throw up. Oof. I don't know if we may be near like a fish market or something. Ugh. I think that might be a fish packaging plant. Okay, so actually that smell that was making me almost want to puke is durian. Oh my god. That is the most disgusting stench ever. Absolutely vile. So this is like one of the main streets here in Chinatown. So this is great to kind of come and see some of these tourist heavy areas. It's not really what we personally enjoy. We enjoy sort of smaller neighborhoods, smaller communities. We find this stuff a little overwhelming, to be honest. So as I said, I think, you know, we like the smaller areas. We're a little bit, kind of overwhelmed. Are you kind of done with Chinatown for the day?
I think I've seen enough for one day. Let's get out of here.
I agree. We're gonna walk down to the metro. We'll show you the sights as we're heading that way. When we get there, we'll decide if we're going home or we're gonna go someplace else. The goose that laid the golden egg. You know, so I think if you're coming on a vacation to Thailand and you haven't spent a whole bunch of time in markets, you'd probably like coming and doing lots of this sort of stuff. You know, for us, we've been touring around markets for the last 9 months, all throughout Europe and the Balkans. So you kind of seen them one, you kind of seen a little bit of them all. But, you know, this one does have a lot of stuff. Look at all this pepper that's here.
Duck, stewed greens.
I don't want your voice in that. I want to just follow up. Really good on duck and pork here. Wonder what these things are here. Wow, the amount of food here is just insane. Crazy. A lot of this stuff, I have no idea what it is. And I ain't eating it. Get me out of here. It's getting busy. Another busy street in Chinatown. So I would like to know how many people come through Chinatown market on any given day. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big market. You know, I asked that because we were in Istanbul, Turkey at the Grand Bazaar, which is the #1 visited site in the world. And it has between 350 and 500,000 people a day. I'm not sure what this gets, but there's a lot of people here. So we hope we're heading to the MRT or the BST or whatever the... Oh, here we are, MRT, Wat Mang Kong Station. So you know what? We're gonna take this, head back our way. My name's Jay.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're a couple of crazy Canadians touring the world full time. If you like what we're doing, hit the like and subscribe button down below. We'll see you in the next one.